Hello guys and welcome back to my channel TechJet. I welcome you all and I hope that you have enjoyed my last video and you also have learned something from it. So today I'm gonna show you 10 tips and tricks in Microsoft Word to make your work easier whenever you use a Word document. So let's start with the first one. The first one is copy, paste and cut with keyboard shortcuts. It is very easy to do. So let me open up Word and show you. So I have Word document open in my taskbar and now I'm going to show you. I'll type something random such as A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. So suppose you want to copy something from this A, B, C, D onto your next line. Instead of right clicking and going copy, you can just select it and press Ctrl C on your keyboard and go to the next line, press enter and then press Ctrl V to paste it. See, I got ABCD on my second line. The second one is cut. You can cut any piece of text from anywhere and paste it anywhere you want on a separate page or on a separate application, etc. So again, you can just select any number of the text you want, any number of letters or numbers, and then you need to cut. But instead of right clicking and cutting it, you can select and press Ctrl X and it gets vanished from your screen. It is saved to your clipboard now and you can go to any part of your document and press Ctrl V and you'll find it again. The second feature is zoom in and zoom out. In case you have a different screen size, you may be not working on a same screen size desktop or laptop always. You may have a small screen size laptop or a very big 27-inch Mac in which you're working. Right now I'm using a 14-inch HP laptop. You may be using a 13-inch other company laptop or maybe a 27-inch iMac. But then screen, it matters. Always you cannot see it the same. If you're on a small screen, this will look small, so you should always zoom in and zoom out to reduce strain on your eye. Now I zoomed into almost 200% as you can see over here, so now it's very easy for me to read. But if I zoom out to 100%, it becomes kind of tough for me to read, and thus I need to zoom in or otherwise I'll strain my eyes a lot. You can zoom in and zoom out according to your requirements and how your eye adjusts to it. It's very helpful and it will be very helpful when you're doing long documents of work in Microsoft Word. The third thing is, instead of using backspace, you can just use Control plus backspace to delete whole words at a time instead of deleting every letter or the alphabet in your Word document. Let me show you how. So I have a Word document open in my taskbar and now I'm going to it. So you can see I have like around 5 lines of word with the same word. So instead of pressing backspace continuously, deleting one alphabet each time, you can just go to and put your cursor after the word and press Ctrl plus backspace and it will delete the whole one instantly. Again I'm pressing Ctrl plus backspace and the word gets deleted. It is more easier than pressing backspace continuously, which takes more time and more effort, and it will make your Word document more easy to make. The fourth feature is Smart Lookup. So I have a blank Word document open and I have written down fiction or maybe science. So I can just select the word and right click on it and go to Smart Lookup. And you can find the meaning of fiction or literature in the form of a prose, especially short stories and novels. It can be for anything. It's Smart Lookup for science. So you just need to select science and click Smart Lookup after right clicking and you will find the meaning. It can be done for anything. You can type in anything. Maybe monkey, for example. So I'll select the word monkey and I'll Smart Lookup it. And I have what is a monkey. I even got a picture of a monkey, and you will also find web reference. The only disadvantage is that it is powered by Microsoft's Bing search engine, which is not as good as Google, but then you can still use it, and it is a really helpful feature for basic stuff. It is helpful as you don't need to slow down to open another browser window and maybe like merge it in between, make it a half screen, and it is very useful. So you can just right click and it's within the same application. It will even help your RAM and CPU of your computer to be slowed down. So it is really easy and it is helpful than using another browser tab. The next feature is clear all formatting at once. It is very easy. So let me go to my Word document. So you can see fiction and you can see it's formatted a lot. I have increased the size from 11 to 80. I made it italics, underlined, and I have also given it some word art and I have changed its color to text color. So you need to just select the word and right click and clear all formatting, or you can just hold it and on your keyboard you can press Ctrl space and see now it became a 11 size Calibri body without any italics, underline or any text color and also no word art, and it's a normal word again. But then if you undo it, it will again be the same formatted word. So it's very easy to make it into a simplified view. If you download some like overly formatted document from the internet and you need it to be simplified in a simplified version, just use this and it will be very helpful and it will make your Microsoft Word document way simplified than before. It's Control Space, the shortcut key for clear all formatting. It is not only applicable for a word, it can be applicable for a paragraph or a sentence or the whole document, so it is more easier instead of doing it word by word. The next feature is tell the program exactly what you want to do. So in Word 2016, Word 2013 and Office 365, you'll have this search bar or tell me what you want to do on Microsoft Search Alt Q. So you just need to type in your whatever you want to do, such as add a header, edit header, add a header, remove header, or maybe a footer. Anything of this is possible. So it is more easier to find your actions as you may not find everything in this upper tabs and some of the functions are hidden. So it is very helpful too. The next one is double click to select. So I have the same formatted word as from the two steps before from it, and I have the same formatted word fiction. So with your mouse just double click 2 times over the word and it will automatically select it, instead of just like clicking it, dragging and clicking it and then copying it. You can just double click to select and then Ctrl C and then go to your next line or next to it and press Ctrl V, and that's it. More simple than the click, drag and drop function. And if you want to select a whole sentence, it is very easy too. Fiction is a very good topic. It is very easy for this too. You need to, instead of double click, now you need to do a triple click and it will select the whole sentence or even a section of the whole document like a paragraph. So now I'm gonna triple click and see, I triple clicked on good and now the whole sentence is selected. So it is more easier, and now again you can do Ctrl C or do whatever you want and then press Ctrl V for pasting, and I have the sentence 2 times. Very easier than the normal drag feature and then Ctrl C and copying and pasting. More very easy and very useful too. Double click for a word and triple click for a sentence. Another very interesting feature is hyperlinks. So if you don't have the link or something, it is very easy to do. Press Ctrl K on your keyboard, Ctrl plus K, and then it will open a dialog box like this, and you can add an existing file or a web page, files from your computer, or maybe create a new document. or maybe use an email address. So you can select text to display my business email, and then you can put your own email address. For example, abcd at someone.com. It can be your company mail address, your own personal mail address such as a Gmail account, a Outlook account, a Hotmail account, or a Rediffmail account, or any type of email address you own. And you can maybe put a subject, maybe hi, and recently used email addresses. Okay, if you have used it before, it will display over here. Click OK, and it will be like my business email, and it is a hyperlink. Now you just need to press Control on your keyboard and click with your mouse, and it will open your default mail browser such as the Windows 10 mail app, and it will show your email address and it will ask you from where do you want to send the email from. Very useful feature. I'm just gonna blur out the email IDs for security purposes. The next feature is very unknown and it will be helpful to most of you people. So you know the default font of Microsoft Word, it will be 11 size Calibri body for most people, but you may want to use Arial or maybe Times New Roman. It is very easy. So you need to open up the font dialog box or click Ctrl D on your keyboard, and it will instantly open up the font dialog box. And over here you need to select your own. You can select font style, regular, italic, bold. You can change the size of whatever you want. You can change even your font also, like to Arial or Times New Roman, etc. Any font which you prefer over Calibri or any other default fonts which you have on Microsoft Word. And then you will find this on the left, set as default. So in set as default, it will again open up a dialog box again. Do you want to set the font to this one, whatever I have chosen? And then you can just do it all documents based on this. So it will always, whenever you now open a new Microsoft Word document, you will have the font which you have chosen. It is very easy and very quick, and it is often very useful for people those who have problems with their font and always need to edit their fonts after they finish writing the document or at the start of their document. The next feature is find and replace. It is very easy to do so. You just need to press Ctrl F on your keyboard and it will open up the navigation tab. Now you can search anything such as the pages or the headings or anything like that. Or you can just click on the find tool in the editing column, and then you can find anything such as I have written our channel name, TechJet, and it will automatically highlight it, or the next word which I have put here, fiction, and it will show one result and it will show the word. Very easy. And you can also replace text, and the shortcut key for that is Ctrl H. So you can press Ctrl H on your keyboard and it will open a dialog box like this. Find word, you can type in the word in your document such as TechJet, and we can change the word to apple. And then either you can replace directly if you're sure, or you can go word by word wise. So if you have repeated the word many times in your document, you can click find next. Maybe you don't want to edit all of the documents, all of the words containing the same. So I'll click on replace. We have finished setting the document. So now you can see instead of TechJet, Apple is appearing. Thanks a lot for watching this video. I really hope you liked it and also learned something new from it. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and also post a comment if you have benefited from it. Thank you, and let me see you in the next video. Bye.